12 hours. Do this, or more than 12 hours.
Yeah, it's been working. This
Yeah,
early
yeah.
Zoom has been like lighting a fire. People
That's
get in,
right.
get excited, go to work. Huge Thursdays, huge every days. Just rocked out a huge August.
Ooh.
Anyway, let's get rocking. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our live Live Good. Let me change this opportunity webinar for Thursday afternoon or morning, depending on where you are, even evening for some countries out there. My name is Ben Glinsky, founder and CEO of LiveGood. I've got my three co-founders here with me today. I'll let them all say hello. We've got our Director of Field Development, Nader Kazan.
Good morning, everyone. Welcome to our Zoom.
We've got our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Good afternoon, everyone, where I am. Thanks for joining.
And joining us from a boat today, we've got our Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Hi, everybody. Good afternoon.
Awesome. All right, so let's jump right in. What time is it there, Ryan?
We are 4 p.m. 4 p.m.
Oh, nice. Not too bad. Awesome.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, as you guys have probably heard, LiveGood is not just breaking records, but absolutely shattering every record that's ever been made in the network marketing industry, the wellness industry, and even business in general. We are absolutely cranking. Lots of momentum, almost 1.5 million members around the world in about 20 months. And just about to turn on this engine, guys. As much growth momentum that we've had so far, it's about to get even bigger. So if you're taking a look at LiveGood for the very first time, you really could not have picked a better time to get involved than right now before we become a household name and before millions and millions of more people join this exciting company and opportunity. But for those of you who are already in, for those of you who joined this week, welcome aboard. Congratulations. Just same thing. You really couldn't have picked a better time to get involved than right now. Hopefully you've tried some of our products or at least placed your order and are waiting patiently for them to come, or hopefully not even patiently, can't wait to get your hands on them. And for very good reason. They are awesome. We're going to talk about that here in a second, but I'm going to start with a quick little story for you guys, and we'll talk a little bit about the timing, positioning, hear about the products, talk about the compensation plan, and why it's so important to lock in your position tonight before our deadline at midnight. So first of all, both Nader, our Director of Field Development, and myself have been in this industry of network marketing. Myself for about 25 years, Nader about 30 plus years. So we've got a lot of experience, both started in the field as affiliates. We're able to figure some things out, built some big organizations, moved into consulting, business ownership, product development, software. When it comes to network marketing, we've been there, done that, and had a lot of experience, had a lot of fun doing it, met some amazing people through this great industry, and continue to really be able to be part of it and help you guys as well. But that said, about 5 years ago, I completely walked away from this industry. I said I was done. I didn't want to come back. I didn't want anything to do with it anymore. And the reason was because when I actually looked at the numbers, when I took a step back and looked at what was actually happening in this industry, and I'm the guy that creates the products, writes the compensation plan, so I probably should have had a better idea. But to give you guys an idea of what I'm talking about, so the average network marketing product costs about, well, this isn't the average product, but the average one costs about $8 to $12 to make. Costs a little bit more because it uses premium ingredients, highest quality USDA certified organic stuff. But the average product in the network marketing industry costs about $8 to $10, maybe $12 to make. And companies have to mark that up 8, 10, 12 times to be able to pay out big commissions in a compensation plan. So they'll sell it for 70, 80, 90, $100 to pay out big commissions in the comp plan. The challenge is less than 1% of people in the network marketing industry are making a full-time income. And by full-time, I'm not talking about the $5,000 and $10,000 months that you hear, even the $20,000, $30,000, $50,000 months. I'm talking about just $2,500 a month. Less than 1% of people in the industry are making a full-time income. And that's okay. I don't have a problem with that. I don't believe this industry was designed to help people really create ridiculous amounts of money. I think it was designed to help people create just some supplemental income in their spare time from home, to give them some options to be able to pay some bills and be able to do some more things that they weren't able to do before. that said, so you got another 2 to 3% who are making that extra $100, $200, $300 a month, which is great. That's what I call the sweet spot in the network marketing industry. The challenge is only 3% of people are at that level, which means over 95% of people in the network marketing industry, doesn't matter what company, 95% are making zero to nothing. In other words, they're losing money by being part of the company instead of making money, which is the reason that they got in to the company. And so that's what I had a problem with. That's what I didn't like. And so trying to tweak things, move things around, change compensation plans, work with price points, figure this thing out, because it didn't make any sense. How could less than 5% of people in this industry be making money and 95% losing money? That's not okay. And so again, we played with numbers. We're able to move the needle a little bit, but just wasn't enough. And what it came down to was price point. And especially now with the economy that we're in, people aren't spending money. They're moving away from expensive, overpriced things. Buying habits are shifting more towards affordability and value. And probably those numbers are getting even worse. So before I go on, let me tell you, LiveGood actually has over 30% of our affiliates in profit, compared to a good company is about 5%. So we're like 6 times more people in profit, making money, winning, than every other company out there. And that doesn't even count all the people who are saving more money on our amazing products than it even costs to be part of the company. So that's very exciting. But all that said, you know, we get into this industry, we talk about this idea of residual income, building something one time, work it for a few years and be able to reap the rewards for years and years to come. And it's just not a reality. It's not really happening. And so because of that, I didn't feel good about being part of the industry anymore, just ethically, morally. I had issue talking about this concept of residual income when I saw that it wasn't happening for anybody, even the top earners who were making, you know, the 1% of people making a full-time income. They're still, I mean, if you look at any top earner and where they were 4 or 5 years ago, it was probably in a different company, if not 2 or 3 companies ago. So that's what I didn't like about the industry. I love the idea of residual income. I want to help people get that residual income. But when you're working with a price point and people have to spend 70, 80, 100, 150 bucks a month to be part of a company, that's a compromise. Because when it comes down to it, they have to pay their cell phone bill, they have to pay their utility bill, or buy their weight loss product to stay active in this company that they're not making money in. We know what people are going to do. And it's the smart decision, it's the right decision, it's what they have to do. And that's why the average person, the lifespan of an average person in the network marketing industry is less than 3 months. It's 2.8 months, and then they're revolving out the back door. And so that's not a way to create long-term residual income. And so again, I was done. I walked away. I was happy. I had a very successful company at the time. I merged it into another company, made sure my people were taken care of, and that was it. And I was happy. And but at the same time, Nodder and I, our director of product of field development, we've been good friends in this industry, done a lot of things together. We've had this concept. We've had this idea. We recognized a long time ago that things weren't as exciting as a lot of companies tried to make them sound. And we talked about it. Look, we've got the best products out there. We've got the best manufacturers, formulators. We know how to do this, but people can't get results on products when they're only staying on them for less than 3 months. What if we were able to bring people the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere, do it kind of like a Costco type model where we can sell them for a few dollars above cost so people can actually afford them and continue to be on them and get those results. And this was like 8 years ago we started talking about it. And it was a great idea. It was a great idea then. It's a great idea now. But at the same time, I was done. And I wasn't coming back. I was happy with that decision. And, you know, every time we talked, Nodder would remind me, we got to do the Costco deal. We've got to fix this industry. We've got to do this new model. And I agreed with them. Someone had to do it. And the industry needs it. The world needs it. But it wasn't going to be me. I was done and I was happy. And I just continued to watch this industry get worse instead of better, greed kicking in, the economy changing, which is really what brought me back, is that these companies don't recognize that, again, people aren't spending the money they used to. The dollar isn't going as far as it used to. People are moving away from expensive, overpriced things, more towards affordability and value. They're looking for value. And none of these companies are recognizing that. They're still trying to gouge people with $70 bottles of CBD oil or weight loss product or whatever it is, or the magic berry from the Magic Mountains. And it's not working anymore. And that's why you're here from Nodder here in a second. All those companies are going down while people are moving towards the value price. You look at Walmart, Costco, Amazon, that's where people are shopping. They're comparing prices. And so it was time. It was time to come back. It was time to fix this broken business model. And 1.4, 1.5 million members later in just 20 months kind of shows people that it wasn't, we weren't the only ones that thought this was a good idea. Amazon took 2 years to put in 1 million members. We did it in 13 months. No other network marketing company has ever done it in like less than 7 years. And again, we did it in 13 months. So obviously there is a need, a demand, a want for what we are doing. The products absolutely sell themselves. They get results. People are recognizing, which is a whole nother trend that I'll talk about here in a second, that is just pushing this thing, that it's about to kick in even bigger. People need supplements. So I'll leave it at that for now. But with that, let me turn it over to my good friend, our director of field development, to talk about the timing and positioning, why it's so important, how we've grown to almost 5 million members in just 20 months and are about to take it to the next level. So with that, our director of network marketing, and for those of you guys who don't know this guy, I mean, he is a legend in the network marketing industry. He's helped a lot of people. He has done everything, consulted with some of the biggest companies in the industry, helped launch some of the biggest companies in the industry, but more important and just better than all that stuff. I mean, money is cool. Helping people is awesome. And that's what he's about. I mean, he will answer his phone. He's on like 12 Zooms every single day with our teams, with our leaders, with our just groups all over the world. He responds to texts, responds to emails. The guy is all about helping you. I mean, he is literally your #1 biggest fan and wants to see you guys win more than anybody. And so it's just awesome to have him on board and be working with him again. With that, our director of field development, Nodder Kazan, what do you got for us?
Hey, my brother Ben, can you hear me okay, buddy? I'm outside.
Yeah, you're a little muffled, so talk loud.
All right, I will gladly talk loudly. Ben, thank you, buddy. Thank you for the kind words, but more importantly, thank you for coming out of retirement, recognizing the timing was perfect. You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to come out of retirement. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to get back a little bit, then we're going to talk about this amazing revolution of love that we so lovingly call LiveGood. But this young man, I had the honor and pleasure of signing him up in a side hustle about 24 years ago. I'll never forget that. I was the luckiest guy on the planet. In our industry, we say sometimes you sign somebody up and you duck, get out of their way. That's Ben Galinsky, determined, coachable, very, very hungry, kept everything all about integrity. And I remember him driving 200 miles, 150 miles round trip to come to that company had an office because he wanted to save money on the phone bill. And he was there all day, every day, almost making calls, just shooting for that dream. And God blessed him beyond measure, hard work, timing, went into ownership. I was honored to serve him in many, many opportunities. And he walked away from the industry. It made sense to me because I've never seen a guy who came from the bottom of this industry, work his way up to own multiple companies, running software for some of the biggest current companies in the industry. Little side note, that's how we know the statistics better than anyone else, because we look at some merchant accounts, we look at statistics. All that being said, this young man came out of retirement, not just because I bugged them, he hinted it. It's because of the timing. Business is all about timing. I've seen this guy with my own eyes sitting in his house giving away cars to people. But does he go brag about it? No. I know during the lockdown, he was out there fighting the states, buying buildings, helping people to drop their kids off so they can get educated during the lockdown. Did anybody talk about it? No. He's the most humble man I know. I had to give it back. But the reason he came out of retirement, ladies and gentlemen, all of the dreams that we talk about in this industry, people driving and flying and having homes and all that, he's achieved them all. So it's not like he's bitter. He knows what it takes, but we know 99% of the people who get involved in this industry, it's just not going to happen, not because they're not good, it's because their contacts are going to realize they're going to pay $100 for a product that costs $5 to make. And that's why he came out of retirement. He didn't need to do it. He came out to bless you. So thank you, my brother. Thank you for perfect timing. Thank you for the kind words. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Nodder Kazan. I'm going to talk a little bit louder today. I'm outside. I want to thank all of you to be a part of this revolution. I want to thank you for allowing me to serve you here. Ben said a lot of nice things about me. I'm nothing. I'm just a product of the product. Tomorrow, I'm going to show you my picture on my Costco card. I was a functioning overeater until these products changed my life. And yes, it's all about timing. Ladies and gentlemen, let's look at what's happening in the world. A few short years ago, the entire planet got locked down. I don't want to get into the political or scientific reasons of it, but we got locked down. One of the things that did do, it brought awareness to people that, hey, why are you paying $100 for a product? Like Ben said, it's so funny that some berry that was found on some magic mountain that nobody's even heard of, when the company's website is going to brag about how they're going to try to pay out more than half of that money to other people that had nothing to do with that sale. That's why you see the industry, one of the reasons people leave in less than 3 months is because A, they found the product somewhere else way cheaper and now way better and less expensive with LiveGood. And also they don't want to tell their friends about a product that's, like Ben said, people being price gouged. So some people on top of the compensation plan, the old way of doing network marketing, can drive Ferraris and Lamborghinis and post $100 slabs of steak, while a single mother is trying to sell her friend, another single mother, an $80 bottle of CBD oil that costs $12 to make. That's why Ben Galinsky came out of, one of the reasons I think he came out of retirement, because he wanted to give back to the industry that's blessed them. And yes, could we have done this without the power of network marketing? Absolutely. Some of the things that we're putting together, it's going to make the first 1.5 million people that we put in record-breakingly, that's a new word, look like nothing. So timing is everything. Last few years, we've seen how people's buying habits shifting, ladies and gentlemen. People are stopped going to Nordstrom, they're going to Nordstrom Rack. People stop going to the movie theaters, they're buying a streaming video so they can sit home, buy their popcorn from Costco that has 110 million people, giving them $9.95 a month. They're buying the Costco, popcorn. They're sitting home watching a streaming video. Why? Because that's just a sign of people's buying habits shifting. Look at transportation. There's no taxis. Everybody's doing Ubers. The world has opened its eyes to a new way of commerce. And Ben Galinsky came out of retirement. Yes, I bugged him, but that had nothing to do with the fact that he's such an amazing forecaster. The writing is on the wall. People don't want to pay $100 for a plant in a bottle like one of our Crown Diamonds say. It's all about helping people to get healthy, stay healthy, do an affordable way. How do we do it? Let's talk about what's happening in the marketplace. Ladies and gentlemen, the future of commerce is subscription-based. Look it up. I don't care what kind of a Google, DuckDuck, Safari, Yahoo, whatever you use, search it up. The future of commerce is subscription-based. We know getting healthy, staying healthy is not going to get old. You put all that together. We look at network marketing industry that Ben and I love. We love it. We are called the whistleblower, the Jerry Maguire of the industry, because we're exposing it. We're exposing it because we love it. So let's see what's happening in the marketplace. You got traditional, amazing network marketing companies with good products that were made for about 1/15 of what it sells for, tanking. They're publicly traded companies. So in the United States, because you're publicly traded and you have to answer to your investors who are, paid for your company to get going, you have to show that. Well, those companies are dropping at double digits a quarter. That's scary numbers. Those are the companies who make great products for, let's say, 10, sell it for 150, pay commissions, run big offices, give away pink Cadillacs and do all that stuff at a cost of a single mother paying $80 for a $12 CBD oil. We're seeing those companies tanking. It's a fact, okay? The number of signups might be going up because I just found out there are 20 million people in the US that are involved in network marketing. Side note about tomorrow's Zoom, 74% of them are ladies. So get all the ladies on tomorrow's Zoom. The numbers of signups are going up because people are looking for a side hustle, but the volume is coming down because people are like, wait a minute, why am I paying $100 for a green that your company website is telling me they're going to try and pay out most of it out? When you open up your eyes, when Ben says about you cannot unsee these things, that's exactly what he's talking about. Let's look at what's happening on the other side. Let's talk about the other side. This is what Ben saw. He watched company. I don't want to speak for him, but look at Amazon. We're going to talk a lot about Amazon because it's a great example. He's already used it once. Amazon, it took him about 2 years and millions and millions and millions of investors' money to take it to 1 million Prime members. So people can pay, at the time, $10 a month so they can get some $99 green that was junk for free shipping. Now they have 220 million people paying Amazon $14.95 a month so they get free shipping. Look at Costco. Costco, like Ben says on his original video that came out a year and a half ago that starts shaking up this beautiful industry that we're fixing. If you go to Costco, you have to buy 5 gallons of ketchup to save $3. You have to buy 2 gallons of milk to save some money. The world is all about saving money. The TV shows talking about extreme couponers. So look at those companies. You got Amazon, 220 million people paying them $14.95 a month, so they get free shipping. You got Costco, 110 million people paying $9.95 a month. So if you buy 2 gallons of milk, you can save a little bit of money. You put all of that together, you create what we call a perfect storm. That's why he came out of the retirement, not me bugging him. It's about the timing and the value. Ladies and gentlemen, because if somebody has $100 a month supplementation budget for themselves, do they want to buy one bottle at $100 that was made for $5? So some people on top of the comp plan can drive a pink Ferrari out of it. That's why they could in 2.8 months. They can't afford it. Well, they need more than one product. Or they get an ultimate wellness pack, for an example, that has about a $500 to $700 value if it was coming with that level of ingredients from any other company in the world for $4 a day shipped to you. Real quick side note. This is $4.50. Our ultimate wellness pack shipped to your door, 100% empty bottle, no questions, money back guarantee, is less than this. Why? Why is it so good? Why is it 100% money back guarantee even if the bottle is empty? Why is the price so low, close to our cost? Because we have removed the compensation plan from the tangibles in LiveGood. So when you go out there and share the opportunity with your friends, 50 people on top of the compensation plan are not going to drive a pink Cadillac or a black Escalade or a Ferrari because your single mother paid $80 for a $15 CBD oil. Ladies and gentlemen, that's why Ben is out of the retirement. I think one of the reasons is the timing and the value. It's just, why wouldn't he be? He can help so many people to get healthy, stay healthy without going broke, and make a little bit of money on the side to offset their product costs. Not like they're not inexpensive already, but if you want to go all out massive action, there's room for that too. Because 1.5 million is nothing compared to 7 billion people in the world that need our products. Remember, we don't have some magic berry coming from some magic mountain. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Nar. You're totally right. And yes, that was a lot about the business side, what's going on in the economy, what's going on in the world. And quite honestly, if you align yourself with trends in the marketplace, with where the economy is going, with where people's buying habits are, you put yourself in a position to win. If you totally ignore those things and continue to try to oversell product or overprice products and gouge people, and it's not working anymore, there's a reason for that. And unfortunately, that's, again, one of the biggest reasons I came back is because these companies are not recognizing that people's buying habits have shifted. People are done overpaying for products when they can find a similar one on Amazon for half the price, or now a quarter of the price for a higher quality one at LiveGood. It just doesn't make any sense. And that's why all these companies, but anyway, business side, there's huge opportunity here. No surprise, we've grown to over 1.4 million members in 20 months and about to take it to 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, potentially even 50 million members around the world in the next few years as we continue to roll out new products, create more and more value, and roll out some other things on the marketing side. Nader talked about, we didn't have to do this through network marketing. We wanted to make it an opportunity for the network marketers to fix this broken industry and give you guys an opportunity to actually be part of that sweet spot in the industry, make that extra $100, $200, $300, $500 a month in true residual income to help you offset those extra expenses. And yes, we do have people making $5,000, $10,000, $20,000, over $50,000 a month on a little $10 a month program. We'll talk about that here in a second. But the thing that makes me so excited is how many people are in profit, how many people are making money. And again, that doesn't even count how many people are saving money. So with that, let's talk about the products, why these are so important, because here's the truth. I mean, this wave of momentum that has pushed us for the last 20 months since we launched December 2022 has been huge. And that has been these buying habits shifting. That's been the dollar not going as far. That's been people shopping for value and quality. And that's what's been again, driving this company. And I mean, 1.4 million people is nothing. I mean, that doesn't even make a dent in the network marketing community, much less the entire world who needs nutritional supplements. I mean, the market for what we're doing is absolutely huge. And again, we're just starting to scratch the surface. And I think the bigger wave of momentum, this first wave is huge and it is still rolling strong. But this next wave of momentum, which is this broken sick care model, this broken healthcare model, I mean, more people are on prescription medication now than any time ever before in history. I mean, all these diseases keep popping up. It's scary, crazy what's going on in the world. The world is as unhealthy as it's ever been. Over 70% of people in the United States are overweight or obese, and it's just getting worse. But people are waking up. They're realizing it's time for a change. And that wave is so much bigger than anything we've seen before. And there is not a single company on the planet who is offering people the highest quality premium USDA certified organic products at lower prices than some of the cheap garbage stuff that you see out there. So with that, let's go out to our awesome product team. We're going to start with our Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin. And guys, this is one of the coolest things about, the team that we've put together here is we are all products of the product. I mean, you're about to see my before after picture on one of our new landing pages for our marketing material, which is pretty awesome, pretty proud of it. But Nodder, I mean, we had a picture of Nodder, just a year and a half ago where he was probably 50 pounds heavier than he is right now. I mean, the guy is fit, and he didn't really change much about his lifestyle, just taking these awesome supplements every day. But when you look at Lisa and Ryan, I mean, these guys are just poster children of health, wellness, fitness. They live it, breathe it, practice what they preach. And that, I believe, is a huge, not just breath of fresh air, but really, because you see all these, doctors, 40% of doctors are overweight or obese, and they're the ones trying to tell other people how to get healthy. You look at people selling weight loss products who are overweight or obese or out of shape or have diabetes. And it's like, dude, if your products work, why are you so out of shape? Why are you not using them and getting the results that you tell us are possible with these products? And then, you look at Dr. Ryan, you look at Lisa, and you see that, these guys are truly products of the product. They believe what goes in their body is so important, and they just want to teach you guys how to get those results, because prevention is so much better than the opposite, than reaction after something bad happens. And a little bit of prevention can help you guys so much. And now it's not a compromise like it used to be, not just with network marketing products, but really with so many different supplement brands out there. Supplements have gotten ridiculously expensive, and that's a barrier to entry for a lot of people. A lot of people don't take vitamins, don't take supplements because they're too expensive. They can't afford them. It's a compromise. They have to give up something to have to get the vitamins or the supplements. Now you don't. We've eliminated that. Everyone can afford these high quality supplements. I'll show you a few of them here in a second. We'll hear what Lisa says. But with that, our awesome Director of Product Education, Lisa Goodkin.
Awesome. Thank you, Ben. All right. I want to start it off just by saying disease is not something that happens to us. It's something that happens within us. So I'm going to end with that too. So I want you to think about that, because so many of us play this victim to disease, that it's happened to us maybe because our genetics, or why me? But guys, you have to understand, and sorry if my dog is crying right now. Come here, bud. You have to understand that we are doing this to ourselves. And I know there's a lot of blame on, our sick care model, and it is 100% a sick care model, but it also starts with you. It starts with us. It starts with the human being. We know that, come here, bud. We know that we should not be sitting there eating a bag of Cheetos. We know that we shouldn't be going through the drive-through every night because we're running late or we can't. Come here, 1 second. Okay, so we know that there's so many things we know that we should not be doing that we're doing. We're doing this to ourselves, and then we're blaming something else that we're sick with disease. So we need to take multiple steps back. Start from the beginning. We know we need to feed our body right. We know we need to eat healthy. We know we need to move our bodies. We know we need to sleep right? That's when our bodies rejuvenate, rebuild, repair. Our brains. There's so much that we are doing to ourselves to cause harm and cause disease. Switching gears a little bit, I want to talk to you about what mitochondria are, because this really sums up so much of disease. So mitochondria are these little powerhouses of our cells. So not to get too scientific, because you really don't need to know anything besides that they are the power, they are the energy in our cells. The human body contains trillions of mitochondria because each cell has a different amount depending on how much energy it needs to exert. So if we are experiencing mitochondrial dysfunction, meaning our mitochondria are damaged, they're sick, they're dying. If we have that going on, then our cells are not working. If our cells are not working, guys, our body's not working. It's just this whole full circle thing. So if you want to just go, I just quickly wanted to put it, in Google and see what it came up with. Like, how do you improve mitochondrial health? Because this is what so many people do. We just plug it in. Exercise, sleep, supplements, mitochondrial nutrients like our methylene blue, intermittent fasting, cold exposure. I mean, these are things that everybody should be doing and everybody can do. And like Ben said about supplements, commonly been a barrier because of price. We have completely eliminated that. But there's another problem that I have with supplementation that we've eliminated for you. And it's ingredients in there that really should not be in there. And it's a sad thing because it's a health product, right? So we just assume, like, we're victim to this marketing that this is great for me and this is a decent price. Why would I not buy it? I'm going to take this. I'm going to do better for myself. But some of the ingredients that are added in there, preservatives, additives, if something is not organic and it has, whole food sources, then you're exposing yourself to unlimited amount of toxins, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides. We are doing this to ourselves. And unfortunately, a lot of people don't know that. And when you read things on a label and an additive, a preservative, it might sound like a vitamin. It might sound like a mineral. A lot of them do. So it's very, 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 very tricky. We want to let you know that we have taken steps. We did not put in any of those ingredients. That is one major step that we have done, and full transparency on it. We run testing on all of our products. We also put that testing on a website. I will tell you, one time I inquired about a very well-known vitamin company, and I asked to see their certificates of analysis, and they emailed me back saying that that's, for company knowledge. But I mean, I should have followed through, but I just thought that's my knowledge. I'm the one taking the products too. I should know what I'm putting into my body, because there's so many times that we don't know what we're putting into our body. And the more damaging stuff we put in, the more toxins just build up, and boom, here we go. Now we're full of toxins and we have mitochondrial dysfunction, right? The whole thing goes full circle. So you really have to cover everything. And I just want to give a quick example about toxins. I was sitting with friends last weekend and someone brought a fish dip, and they said, this is the best fish dip. They only eat this. It's from Fort Pierce. It's fresh from this local market. I just look at the ingredients because that is always the first thing I do if I have an ingredient list. And it had on there EDTA. Now that's a stabilizer. It's a preservative. It works to help coloring, and that's also in a lot of skincare products too. But one thing that this EDTA does, I mean, there is known toxicity with it, in large amounts, but what it does is it chelates. It binds to calcium and magnesium in our body. When it binds to that, our body's not using the calcium and magnesium where it needs to be. So further depleting us, making us deficient in these vitamins. Think about how many times you're eating out or doing something that you have no idea what is in it, and then it's damaging your body, it's adding toxins and further depleting your body of nutrients. So just think of it all. I'm just trying to make this make sense in a full circle. I know it's a lot of different directions, but it all makes sense under one thing. It causes mitochondrial dysfunction. Therefore, our body is not working properly, and therefore that will lead to early death. Okay, think about it all. My job in this company really is to help educate you on what to take, why to take. And I love the questions. I love looking at other products and helping you understand what you're taking that you shouldn't be taking. It really is my goal and my mission, because the more that I can spread it, the more that you can spread it. And then we are all healthier, happier people. Back to you, Ben.
Awesome. Love it. Thank you so much, Lisa. So I'm going to talk about a couple products here, 3 of them actually, really quick, because look, none of us are getting everything we need out of our daily diets. We all need, absolutely necessity need to supplement. This is magnesium. This is our ultra magnesium complex, highest quality magnesium product on the planet. Look, most of us are not getting enough magnesium in our diet. We're just not. We need to supplement. Magnesium is literally responsible for every single bodily function that happens in our body. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body depend on magnesium to function correctly, and most of us are not getting enough of it. It is such a simple, brainless thing that we all need to be doing every single day, is taking a high-quality magnesium supplement. Most high-quality magnesium supplements out there cost 30 to 40 bucks. Even that is worth doing because we need magnesium. But this from LiveGood, highest quality, $8.95 to our members with a full 90-day empty bottle money-back guarantee. If something's not working in your body, if you get headaches, migraines, cramps, have digestive issues, sleep problems, the list literally goes on. Over 300 chemical reactions in the body. If something's not working in your body, there's a very good chance it's because you're not getting enough magnesium. $8.95, less than 30 cents a day, that could very realistically solve the issue that you're thinking about right now that's happening in your body. This is worth trying. If you don't hear anything else we're talking about today, get your magnesium, $8.95. We actually have our, we call it our daily essentials pack, which includes our magnesium, our multivitamin, highest quality multivitamin on the planet. Just like the magnesium, most companies are selling high quality multivitamins for 30 or 40 bucks. This is $9.95 alone. It comes in men's. This is the men's or women's. You could choose which one you want. And last but not least, or third that we're going to talk about today is our vitamin D3 with K2 for absorption. Vitamin D, so important. I mean, COVID exposed, Nader talked about what happened in the world, but it exposed it. I mean, most people who had COVID were deficient in vitamin D. Every doctor, every dermatologist, everyone is telling us we need a vitamin D supplement. This is $8.50 for 60 capsules. You can take 1 or 2 a day, but you get all 3 of these life-changing products for just $27.40, less than $1 a day for our daily essentials pack. Guys, this is the biggest no-brainer in the health and wellness world. I mean, you can't get 3 cheap, bad, low-quality stuff with a bunch of fillers and preservatives and stuff that Lisa was talking about for less than this. This is the highest quality, amazing products that you need every single day. We're not getting out of our daily diets for $27.40. Our daily essentials pack. I'm going to talk about our ultimate wellness pack here after we hear from Dr. Ryan, but I don't know if he's still with it. Yep, there he is. All right, awesome. So let's go out to our awesome formulator, the guy that makes all of these amazing products. And like Lisa was kind of talking about, you know, one of the things about Dr. Ryan is not only does he make these products to take these products, which is huge, because who's going to make a product that's not awesome that they're going to take, that they're going to put into their body, put in their family's body, their kids' body? And one of the things that I absolutely love about how Ryan formulates these products, I mean, first of all, this guy is so passionate about finding the highest quality ingredients on the planet, cleanest, purest, healthiest, USDA certified organic. I mean, he shops the farms, makes sure they're sustainable, they're scalable, they can handle our growth, they're clean, they're doing the right thing. How these ingredients interact and bond with the other ingredients and the benefits work together. Doesn't want anything offsetting anything else, but more importantly, that's super important to find high quality products. But what a lot of companies do is they'll offset these high quality products with non-organic stuff or stuff that's grown with chemicals, pesticides, herbicides, toxins that fill up your body, bind to other positive things, and don't help us with, you know, the benefit that we're trying to get out of the product. And so one of the things I love about how Dr. Ryan formulates is he doesn't just pay attention to what goes in the product, and he pays a ton of attention to what goes in the product, but he pays just as much attention to what stays out of our products. And that's why we're very proud to show, like most companies, they're not going to show you exactly what's in the product. They'll have a list of ingredients and the total amount of the total product combined, but not individually. They won't show you exactly what's in it. And at the same time, oftentimes they've got preservatives, they've got chemicals, they've got things that are toxins in your body. I'm going to talk about one more product just since we're talking about toxins. Coffee, one of the dirtiest products in the entire world, grown with so many chemicals. It's got mold, it's just packed with toxins. If you're drinking Starbucks every day, you're filling your body with toxins. You do it once a week or so, probably not going to have much impact. But over time, you're drinking it every day, 3-4 times a week, those toxins are going to accumulate in your body. You're going to compromise your immune system. You're going to speed up the aging process. You're going to make yourself more susceptible to disease, cancer, lots of bad stuff that you don't want. And you're spending a ton of money on a dirty product. This is our USDA certified organic healthy coffee with brain enhancing mushrooms and maca, fiber, other great things for weight management. Tastes delicious, cleanest, healthiest coffee ever created. Tastes amazing. 60 cents a day, $17.50 I think for this. 60 cents a day compared to $3 or $4 for Starbucks. And this is healthier, tastes better, cleaner, going to do a lot of positive things for you in your body. Just an awesome, awesome product. And that's kind of what we're talking about. Highest quality, lowest price. So with that, let's go out to our awesome Director of Product Development, Dr. Ryan Goodkin.
Right on, Ben. Thank you so much. Hi, everybody. So I agree with that order, Ben. Let's keep it that way. Let's do quality first, price second. We know price can fall right in line with, and we can beat everybody's price, and we are, but quality first. And I'm going to say this. Everybody watching today, LiveGood has what you need. The issue might be you're not sure exactly where to start. But when we keep talking about quality and then price, well, quality to me in the formulator side means a lot of different things. And it can mean something different to you. Are you looking for USDA certified organic? Awesome. Kids gummy, coffee, superreds, super greens, our protein. You want non-GMO? You got it. Everything we use, non-GMO. You looking for something vegetarian approved or vegan friendly? Okay, we've got that too. Soy-free, absolutely. Dairy-free, gluten-free, guys. Gluten-free is not easy. So we've got all this gluten-free. That's the type of quality standard that we start with. And then, of course, from my pharmacy background, the formulation side, I need to make sure that when I say you should be taking something, there's evidence to support it. So that's my view of quality. You guys need to find out what matters to you. What part of this dietary supplement world do you want to invest in? Because it's non-negotiable at this stage. Ben just said it. The food's quality is deteriorating. It's just not there. We're not getting the nutrients out of our food. Lisa's given you plenty of examples about the disease process. And so supplementation is definitely the least barrier to entry. You can start there. And now with LiveGood, you get the highest quality at the lowest price. So I think it's awesome. I mean, because those things matter so much. And I think when people start asking questions like, can I get this? What about that? My doctor said I should be taking this type of supplement or that type of supplement. Well, look no further than LiveGood. Now, I'm not saying we have everything. We are working on a ton more. We've got over 30 SKUs. So we have, trust me, when I tell you we've got something for everybody, that is absolutely true. And I am traveling right now, but I want to tell you something. I traveled over a couple time zones for jet lag purposes. I wanted to prepare myself, so I've been loading up on antioxidants. So that category is a big category. There are tons and tons and tons of different antioxidants, but you got to look at the factor 4. It's a one-of-a-kind supplement. So it has your omega-3 fatty acids in anchovy. It has your curcumin. It has your garlic. It has your coenzyme Q10, which is a powerful antioxidant. Great for heart health. Great for inflammation. Great for lowering inflammation. I mean, so many benefits. Our superreds and our super greens, they are both USDA certified organic, loaded with phytonutrients that act as, you got it, antioxidants. Because the thing that Lisa talked about earlier about the inflammation process that damages our mitochondria, that is all done by what's called free radicals. We need to neutralize those with the antioxidants. That's where you get it from the colorful plants and vegetables, under the rainbow that we should be eating, but we're not. We're eating barcodes. That's what we're eating. Barcodes, guys. We're eating products with barcodes on them. Fake foods, processed foods, artificial ingredients. So trust me, that's what we need. The shift we need to take and make is go to the high quality supplements, adjust your lifestyle habits accordingly, because we know that has to happen as well. And you guys will improve your health like almost overnight. I assure you, it's that easy. I'm going to send it back to you, Ben, but I'm staying on. So, if we have any other questions, I'm right here.
Awesome. Yeah, no, that was great stuff. Thank you so much, Dr. Ryan. Yeah, and that's what we're doing, guys. Highest quality, lowest price stuff everybody absolutely needs to be taking every single day. I talked about 3 of our products. I also talked about coffee. That's 4. But I'm going to talk about our ultimate wellness pack, because other companies I mean, you look at high quality, let me just give you an example here. So I got some products here. All right, so this is Super Beets. You hear about it. I mean, I hear it on the radio sometimes. These guys advertise a lot. They spend a ton of money advertising. $39. It's beetroot powder, which is great for nitric oxide, which is great for your body, but it's not organic. And it's only got one ingredient, but it's not organic, which means it's grown with chemicals, pesticides, toxins, stuff you don't want to put in your body. And it's $39. This is our, here, I'm going to talk about one more product first before I get into ours. This is Organifi's product. This is actually organic, clean, healthy product. They don't list exactly what's on the back. I've got their price right there, $69.95. They list the ingredients, but not the actual amounts of each ingredient. But this is a high quality product, and it's selling for $70, $69.95. This is our USDA certified organic superreds. Just as good, if not better, than the $70 Organifi for $18 member price. $70, $18. And this superreds I just dropped on the floor isn't even organic, so that shouldn't even be on your list. Anything that's not clean, healthy, organic, don't put toxins in your body, especially when you could get a better product for less than half the price. Not only does it have beetroot powder, ours is organic, theirs is not. It's also got like 10 or 11 other amazing ingredients like grapeseed extract, aronia berry, hawthorn berry, pomegranate. I mean, this product is packed with antioxidants, great for cardiovascular health, opens up your blood vessels, helps that blood flow cleaner, smoother, carry the blood nutrients to where they're needed. Great for sexual health. It's got so many amazing benefits. Best cardiovascular health product on the planet ever created, and only $18 for our members. We've also got, all right, so this is our ultimate wellness pack. Then we'll talk. I know you guys are here to hear about the money, the income, the opportunity side. I'm about to get there, but I want to tell you guys how amazing these products are, because the opportunity isn't awesome if the products are not awesome. And that's why with this company, with zero product purchase requirement, we don't pay commissions on a product. We pay commissions on the membership. That's how we're able to keep the product prices so low, just a few dollars above cost. We make the money on the membership side, not on the product side, which is how you guys save so much money on the highest quality products at the lowest prices anywhere. Point is, with no product purchase requirement, we are selling more product than 99% of nutritional companies, wellness companies, supplement companies, network marketing companies out there on the planet with no product purchase requirement, because you guys recognize the value, the quality, and that you need these products. So this is our ultimate wellness pack. There we go. 7 products for $99. I wish I had another product out here. Let me grab it really quick. Hold on. Give me 2 seconds. This is AG1. $99, not organic, for a greens powder. This is USDA certified organic super greens. Best digestive health. It's got probiotics, great for stress, anxiety, so many benefits. I mean, most of us are not getting enough greens and vegetables out of our daily diets. Again, $18, $99, not even organic. This is something, again, you don't want to put in your body, because you're putting chemicals, toxins, pesticides, herbicides, preservatives, all that garbage in your body. Plus, this tastes kind of gross. I tried it. Point is this: for this $99 for a dirty product, for the same $99, you can get 7 of the healthiest products on the planet that are really, we call it our ultimate wellness pack. It includes the 3 we talked about, the multivitamin, vitamin D, and magnesium. Also got our best-selling anti-inflammatory product, Factor 4. This is the one-of-a-kind only product on the market with all 4 of the anti-inflammatory ingredients that are in here. You literally have to buy 2, 3, or 4 different products to get what you get in this one bottle of Factor 4. Fish oil, CoQ10, curcumin, and garlic. 4 of the most powerful anti-inflammatory ingredients in one single bottle. $18 by itself, part of our ultimate wellness pack. Talked about our superreds, talked about our super greens, and last but not least, our essential aminos. Muscle loss is one of the first and scariest signs of aging, because once we start losing that muscle, it is very, very difficult to get it back. Lean muscle mass protects our bodies from so many things, not just immune system wise, but physically, emotionally, mentally, we've got to protect our lean muscle mass. That's why we all need to be taking essential aminos every single day. I don't go a day without my essential aminos. They come in 2 different flavors. Either this is our fruit punch or our lemon lime, which is my favorite, but you get all 7 of these life-changing products for $99. Guys, you would easily be spending $300, $400, maybe $500 to be getting this quality of products anywhere else for these 7 products. 99 bucks. Like, it doesn't get any better than that. That's why we're growing as fast as we are. People recognize, and when we talk about this healthcare scare, the broken healthcare model, sick care model, and people waking up and realizing they need to do something. I mean, for $27 to get these 3 products, less than $1 a day is the biggest no-brainer on the planet. I mean, just magnesium and multivitamin, less than 20 bucks. For these 2 together, we should make a pack. $19.95 for these. Actually, it's not even that. It's like 17 bucks for these 2 guys. It is such a no-brainer, and it's not hard. Like Lisa was talking about, a little bit of prevention. Just be smart. It is not hard. Disease doesn't happen to us. As she said, it happens within us because of the decisions that we make and what we put into our bodies, and it is preventable. And we can get ahead of it, and now there's no compromise. To get these high-quality products at these lowest prices anywhere, guys, get these products. If you don't hear anything else we're talking about tonight, get these products. But also, don't miss out on this opportunity. So let's talk about that. Because again, 1.4 million members in just under about 20 months. It has never been seen before in this industry or most industries out there. Those are huge, huge numbers. But at the same time, guys, we have not even scratched the surface. I mean, we have like 250,000 people in the United States, just the United States. I mean, there are over 11 million people in the United States in the network marketing industry who need these products. There's over 300 million people in the United States who have bodies, who have a heart, who have a brain, who have a cardiovascular system, who have a digestive system, who need these products every single day. The market is absolutely huge. And that's just the United States. We haven't even talked about the 7 billion people or whatever it is in the entire world that are hearing about this company. And we are growing internationally. We're shipping products to every single country around the world right now. And we're getting orders from every single country around the world because people are recognizing that they need these products. And even with the shipping costs to countries in Africa, in Europe, in Asia, wherever, they're still saving money and getting the highest quality products compared to if they go to their store or order locally. That's the kind of savings that we're talking about here. That's why we talk about over 30% of our affiliates are in profit. It's like 100% when you factor in how many people are saving money by ordering these products, by using these products, by getting healthy, because you're saving way more than the $9.95 a month to be a member. So the way our compensation plan works, again, we pay on our $9.95 a month membership. That's where the commissions come from, and that's why it's so we've got more duplication. The reason we've got more people making money than any other company out there in the industry, in the history of the industry, is because we have more duplication. It is easy. It's easy to go out there and share a product when you know they're getting the people you're talking to are getting the highest quality product at the lowest price. Like, it is hard, to go out there and try to sell someone a $79 bottle of CBD oil when they could get the highest quality, cleanest, USDA certified, 100% organic CBD oil for, you ready? $14.95, compared to other companies who are literally selling this for 69 bucks. $14.95, about a fifth of the price of what other companies are selling for. When I say you can't unsee this, that's what I'm talking about. Once people see that they can get this for $14.95, who's going to go back spending 69 bucks for a CBD oil when they can get a better one for a fifth of the price? And that's why it's so easy to go out there and share these amazing products, because the first thing people do nowadays when they hear about a price, especially from a network marketing company, and someone's telling them to spend 99 bucks for this bottle of weight loss pills or whatever, is they're going to look on Amazon and see if they can get a similar product for less. That's what people do. With LiveGood, maybe they'll do the same thing, but guess what? They're not going to find it. They won't even find a cheaper product for
That's
less,
right.
because these are the highest quality products on the planet at the lowest prices anywhere. And it's no surprise that we're growing as fast as we are. So that kind of duplication is what makes this so easy to build, and why we've got so many people earning income every single month. We just had our biggest payday to date today, almost $6 million paid out in commissions today to our affiliates, because it's the first Thursday of the month, the first Thursday of September. We had a very big August in the summertime. I mean, that's more volume than most companies do in a year that we paid out in commissions in a day. Lots of exciting things happen. And those commissions were accumulated over the month. We also have weekly commissions too, but big commissions are being paid out on this little $9.95 a month program. So all you need to do, the way the compensation plan works, let's start there. You've probably seen, we're growing by about 2,000, actually more than 2,000 new members every single day. Again, to put that in perspective, most companies don't put in 2,000 members in a month, especially nowadays, and they're going down. 2,000 people a day is like a slow day for us. No exaggeration. We're almost at 2,000 today, and it's lunchtime. Like this, there's a reason people are joining LiveGood. There's a reason people continue to order these products, because they absolutely work. They're getting results. They're saving people money, and they're saving people's lives. So you've seen all these people coming in. If you're a pre-enrollee, you see the power line at midnight tonight. Everyone who has pre-enrolled gets placed into our matrix. It's a 2x matrix. That means the only place for everyone to go is under the ones who are already in there. Once those 2 spots are filled, the only place for everyone else to go is under them. You will get paid matrix commissions on every single person under you in the matrix, whether you introduce them, they introduce themselves, or they fell under you from someone else above you. Even one person who's placed below you who goes to work could very realistically be making you $50, $100, a few $100 a month, maybe even a few $1,000s a month in true residual income, because nobody quits a $9.95 a month program when they're saving 50 or 100 or 200 a month on these products. That's what works, especially when they're making money on top of it. And that's an even bigger benefit. So all you need to do to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood. There's a lot more bonuses and commissions. You can look on our compensation plan page. Our matching bonuses are absolutely huge. We have bonus pools that we give back to the people who build and continue to grow. And those pools are getting very, very big. For diamonds and crown diamonds, we just launched, promoted another crown diamond in our company, who's actually out of Kazakhstan. Very exciting there. Congratulations, Marat. We'll talk about that tomorrow. In fact, let me mention this really quick, then I'll tell you how to sign up. But tomorrow, Friday, we do a very exciting, very powerful weekly recap call. This time it's actually a monthly recap call. We do rank advancements. We do some training, talk about what's coming down the pike, new product announcements, and some other exciting things. So definitely join us tomorrow and every Friday at noon Eastern time. Same time, right? Same place. You can find the link in your back office under webinars. Look for that Firestarter Friday call, and we'll see you here tomorrow. Don't miss it. And then Monday, Dr. Ryan and Lisa do a great educational product call, talking about a different topic, a different product, a different health condition, different benefit. Also very informational, informative, powerful to learn how to get healthy and maximize your health. But join us tomorrow at noon. It's going to be exciting. It's going to be a good one. And to wrap up the month, you'll hear about which product was the best seller, which country was the biggest, all that cool stuff. But to lock in your position, go to any of the emails you've gotten from LiveGood, or you can go to securemyposition.com. You can get started for either $9.95 a month to be a member, or if you want to save $20, get 2 months free, you could do $99.95 for the year, not have to worry about it for the next year. And a one-time $40 affiliate fee to be an affiliate and earn unlimited income in the compensation plan. So you're looking at $49.95 today, which is the $40 affiliate plus $9.95, or $139, which is the $49 or the $40 plus $99 for the yearly membership. So $49 or $139. Lock in your position, guys. Don't miss out on this. I mean, to get in right now, I mean, 1.4 million members in 20 months is unheard of. That has never happened in the history of the world in the network marketing industry. Probably never will again.
Nope.
But that's just the beginning. We're about to turn on some of the biggest, we'll talk about this tomorrow as well, some huge marketing campaigns that all you guys are going to get to participate in. I mean, this wave of momentum is not slowing down. 2,000 people a day continuing to join this company. We put in over 65,000 new members in August alone, and we haven't even scratched the surface. Guys, the next few years, we have 10 million, 20 million, 50 million members in this company. The only place for them to go is under the ones who are already in there. Don't miss out. Get these products, save your life, save your family, get healthy, and be a part of something that is absolutely changing the world. Thank you guys so much for joining us. Welcome aboard. With that, I'm going to turn it over to Nader just for a minute or two, let him close it out, tell you what you want to do when you lock in your position, because you still got 12 hours today to finish up the day, get that first rank, get your product order in. But we do ship product every single day. So order today, we'll ship it out first thing tomorrow morning. You'll have it in just a few days. If you're international, you might have it in a week, 10 days. But yeah, we ship product fast, efficient, inexpensive. We want to get it to you, get it in your body. We know you guys are going to love it. Thanks again for joining us. Have a great day. Welcome aboard. Nader, what do they want to do?
Hey, my brother, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to our Live Good family. Well, I want to share with you two real quick things I want you to pay close attention to. My job, my duty, I get to serve you, to teach you how to get this good news out to the masses. That's why they call me the director of field development. One thing, J. Paul Getty, one of the richest men in the world, said, figure out a way to earn a small percentage of 100 other people's efforts instead of 100% of your own effort. That's the first thing I want you to remember. The second thing I want you to remember is I want you to remember Ben Glinsky that's sitting over there or was sitting over there. He's the Jeff Bezos of network marketing. I want you to imagine if Jeff Bezos, the owner of Amazon, when they only had 1 million, now they have 220 million people. If you were to come to you and say, hey, boys and girls, how would you like to give me a one-time $40 and become a franchise of Amazon? Go out there and share Amazon with everyone, because someday we'll have tens of millions of people. And let's say you paid Jeff Bezos a one-time $40 and a big chunk of the current 200 million Prime members that are paying $14.95 a month just to get free shipping would be under you. That's what you're looking at. One-time $40, 33 cents a day to be a part of an amazing revolution of commerce that's based on helping people to get healthy, stay healthy, and do it in an affordable way. And when we talk about duplication rate, that goes back to my first comment. Because when you have people so proud that reaching out to their friends and say, you got to check this out. I cannot believe these products are so amazing and they're so low cost. I just placed my first product order. I saved $40. And just talk about the Costco thing before I get to what you need to do. Here's my picture. Here's me. Become the product of the product, and your friends are going to ask you what's up. And at these prices, with 100% money back guarantee, even if the bottles are empty up to 90 days, you can become the product of the product. So that being said, welcome to our Live Good family. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned, we will be the Amazon home-based business. If Jeff Bezos were to come to you today, the owner of Amazon, and would have given you the opportunity to pay a one-time $40 to become an Amazon franchise, to go out there and bring Prime members, is the opportunity there? I don't think so, because already 220 million people have heard of Amazon. And where did Amazon start? With books. And now they have almost everything. We're only starting with the most advanced nutritional products on earth, made by the best ingredients. And when the time comes, 3, 4, 5 years from now, we will have everything. For the ones that are in US, that's less than 250,000 people. Side note, the market is wide open. If you go to Costco on your way out, what do you see? You see travel, you see solar energy, you see telecom. All of that is a part of the membership revolution. One time $40 to join. So you just join. You place your product order. By the way, little side note, you never know. I've seen Ben Glinsky with my own eyes go into the warehouse. He's there all the time when he can, and writing little love notes for the people who join on Thursdays and place their product order. So you might actually get a note from Ben. Place your product order. While you're waiting for your products to arrive, ladies and gentlemen, this is what I want you to do. At the rate we're growing, and ladies and gentlemen, we haven't even started this yet. We haven't even allowed our members to refer members yet. It's coming. We're putting in 2,000 people a day during the dead months of the network marketing, not because people want to make commissions, sell their friends overpriced products and price gouge them. It's because they want to bless their friends. They're saying, finally, a company is not flashing some pink Cadillac or black Ferrari that my friend is paying $80 for CBD or to support it. So reach out to everyone that you know. You're part of a revolution of love. One of the reasons we're growing, besides the value and the fact that people cannot unsee this, is because they're like, how can I not get involved with Live Good? How can I not get these products? How can I not get trained by Lisa and Ryan? And if you look at them, and if you look at a dictionary in front of a healthy couple, it's their picture in front of them. How can you not? So one time $40, you become an affiliate, 99 cents, $9.95 a month to be a member, which is really not a cost, because the first product order, you save A ton of that. All products come with 100% money back guarantee. The minute you did that, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to log into your back office. There's a whole bunch of tools that you get. Yes, that's part of the $9.95 a month membership fee. It's all part of it, right? I want you to grab your LiveGood website and your tour website. I want you to reach out to everyone that you know on the planet Earth. Yes, we are worldwide. Yes, we're shipping worldwide. Yes, we're paying $6 million in commissions worldwide. There's only 250,000 people in the US, which is a lot, but there's 1.5 million people in our family. We paid $6 million in commissions yesterday. So here's what I want you to do. While you're waiting for your products to arrive, before somebody else goes and gets your cousin, your friend, maybe another friend that showed you an $80 CBD oil a month ago, reach out to them and simply, this is what you do. You send them those 2 links and you make a quick call or text or messenger pigeon, however you communicate, smoke signal, I don't care. Just get the word out because your friends are going to hear about LiveGood through you or someone else as they are. So, and you simply say, hey, you're on LiveGood products, right? You want to make people feel like, oh my gosh, I should be on these, and they should be. Everybody needs these products. Like Ben said, they're not some magic berry from some magic mountain that somebody found just so they can scam you and charge you $100 for a $4 product. So reach out to everyone that you know and ask them to tell them 2 things. Number 1, you're on LiveGood products, right? Not give me your opinion, not what do you think. It's belly button. Opinions are like a belly button. Everybody except for Adam and Eve has them. Don't ask for opinion. You need these products. That's your Shop LiveGood website or your regular LiveGood website. Again, it's part of your $9.95 membership fee. The second thing I want you to do on the same form of communication, because you got to do this quick. You got to do this quick. We got 2,000. We'll have 4,000 people joining today. We'll have people joining right now and hitting bronze and silver that you'll hear about by midnight tonight. Not to make money off their friends, is to bless their friends and help their friends to get healthy. So let's say you send those links to everyone you know, your shop, your tour. This is what you do. You reach out to everyone that you know and say, listen, I see you've done some home-based businesses. I'm glad. I see you doing great things. I just got started with this company. This company is going to have 30 million people. We have less than 2 million people. Do me a favor. Watch this tour video. Watch the CEO of the company a couple of times. It's only 4 minutes. And then let me know who you know that wants to be a part of this revolution we call LiveGood. That's it. Send them your Shop LiveGood website or your LiveGood website and your tour site. That's it. So let's say you send that to all your contacts, your Christmas list, Hanukkah list, Kwanzaa list, whatever you believe in list. And let's say out of all of those people, only 10 of them recognize that only 10 of them are smart like you and recognize that LiveGood will be like an Amazon of home-based business and we'll have everything under God's blue sky someday. Let's say not 10, let's say only 2 of them get involved with you to be a part of this revolution of getting healthy, staying healthy, and doing it in an affordable way. Well, guess what? A lot of great things just happened. Number 1, and this is how Ben starts all his Zooms because I know where his heart is. You just got the initial $50 that cost you to join LiveGood, bam, back in your pocket. Like he said, less than 1-2% of the people who join network marketing to make money ever make enough to cover their forced auto ship, let alone break even. So bam, first thing that just happened for you referring 2 people at $50, bam, you just got your own $50 back. Congratulations. That's so important to us who come from the field to see you whole because you just became whole, right? Now, the second thing that just happened, you just hit our number 1 rank, which is my favorite rank. It's our first rank, but it's my favorite rank. Seeing everyday people achieving a goal while getting healthy. Well, the products are on the way. The bronze rank, you just hit the bronze rank. I want to congratulate you on that. You're going to hear tomorrow that hundreds of people a day, not a week, a day are doing that because they don't want their friends to hear about LiveGood through someone else. And like I said, we haven't even turned on the members, happy members, referring other happy members and getting rewarded for it. When we turn that on and a few other things, game over. The third thing that happened, like the 2 weren't enough, you just tripled your income potential on the matrix portion of our compensation plan that's paying everyday people just by sharing the value and the unseeable value that we have. Tens of thousands of dollars a year, the honest way that they can hold their chin up while they're sharing our opportunity with their friends. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a revolution of commerce. It's 10 a.m. in California. You have 14 hours today. If you can call in sick, call in sick. Because the next 90 days, we are turning on this engine. We're basically in pre-launch right now. I don't want to say it like that, but we only did this to bless the few million networkers that introduced Ben and I to each other and got us to meet millions of few hundred other networkers. We are going to revolutionize this industry, all starting with value and giving people what they need without price gouging them. You all got to be on tomorrow's Zoom. Tomorrow's Zoom is going to open your eyes. Anybody and everybody that you know that's ever showed you another product with a home-based business, just reach out to them kindly and invite them on tomorrow's Zoom. Just say, hey, check this out. We're going to change the world. Check this out. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. Ben, thank you for coming out of retirement. Lisa and Ryan, thank you for bringing the products that you made for your beloved to the masses, because Ben Galinsky came out of retirement and the club membership is the future of e-commerce. Ladies and gentlemen, see you on the Zoom tomorrow, and welcome to our LiveGood family.
Awesome. Thank you so much. Welcome aboard. See you guys tomorrow. Have a great night. Let's get to bronze today.
Yes.
Order your products. That's all we got. Bye, guys. Have a great night.
See you all.
See ya.